This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
For Yamamunya Kwaba and Vamba, the YouTube channel, I to the Boadu TV so. Na the attendant say, Nancy say IGP no one could be pound. Kwaku Annan Nancy what IGP so pound. Allegations na no ayedin. Na me say Hopeson Adorye so den ho agim. Oh yes, Kwaku Annan Hopeson Adorye dia bo anyama. Adoma ya IGP nya sakatoa. Oh, osa IGP. I was say eyi tuno ene ya I was say Muhammad to IGP. So per se NDC team winning power 2028 there was say Muhammad to IGP because post for a treaty NPP because of IGP. Yes, also post for a treaty NPP because of IGP. It is a Muhammad no ampam na dia. Then you come 2028, no mumbe de the men this for pa. Kwaku Annan allegations no. I was police for no one send be there person maka. Omuntimi nka hwan ne ombeka mwasema mo etina Kwaku Annan so mo no. Na one ko Hopeson Adorye ade o ma ye MPP Afenyo. Afenyo asem ne questions.
Obi say it's early days yet. Looking at the ministers designates, many movement for change. Said ya Momo supervisor with appointment. You know, said yeah, really womo kikomunum some near the day. Yeah, media vote here they go from movement for change. So far, Moshe and Yoma move views it is saying.
Oh, never cancer so far so good.
Good.
I think the president is within time.
That's right.
Osha Sabreya appointments are by and deputy Sabacam. I'm Sakam, you know, Pempona, where we in the system. Say, a super pencil there. Let's just say, for you within time. Now, Osha vetting no more coins. In fact, Omunina perform more creditably. I have a say, Omabo Muhammad, a year, especially we the regional ministers in the film now share. The substantive ministers in a Omubabe form cabinet, you know, what you say, Bebrena Ebomudi, Omuhomodi.
That's right.
Na Oshe Obitisa Sam George, and Okuje to Abrakwa. I mean, maybe all you go, me to Chairman Sam George, or yeah, outstanding a mummy in terms of the vetting, the way of comporto no the answers.
That's right.
The knowledge, the food now or colonia the other. Who say what you did?
Because now communication committee no krano or moved as far as parliament.
That's no a ranking member.
That's right.
What you mean say? What you must what you say? Ana ujina sebema.
That's right.
Et me at defend likewise okuje to abrakwa. Ono so born homodi. Just say bibia eko kama na adeba kwa mesre. Speaker of Parliament in the penny for Monshe. Empo Ebia never call beyond him. Constitutional Review Committee Ababe ya no great omu. Yeah, Nia Penny Prempe Edanu.
Yeah.
Monshe na separation of powers in the shukam. Yeah, more the answer about the commitment from the executive. Number 2. Vetting process, you know, or yeah. The convention we are ranking member, what they all unlimited questions, you know, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. How can you say that? It is so because of what 3,000 questions of babies are. Now every day, every baby just 100 questions are. Are we not going for 30 days? One person.
Yeah, one person
asking what kind of this nonsense unlimited can I say
yeah,
that's so much no to look committee member be some more 3 questions now why you follow up to a question.
Yeah,
follow up no ground and say anko yes a question and fan grace. Yeah, that is your second question. Any other it's a limit at most committee member bi an obetima aye the question and the follow up no be 6 it is all your ranking member yeah no even 6 times 10 amount say 60
sir
60 no within 30-40 minutes no obetima wie let's just asem the nasem ko wo hwe savetin ya ekoya how can a ranking member minority leader betima wo die ni woni asem in less than 10 minutes no asoriko wo die ni woni asem 30 minutes no asoriko no be about you see we die no wasem e di asem na no wo
yeah
ejuma na wo kwakoye no e no dey sit tutu o ma no look who follow say we are okujo to Sam George ni ade minority leader question be pa no bisa ye in connection with yi ejuma o kwakoye
yeah
ni jina ye campaign so we dey no ana akoko chiro we ana akoko attack we ana akoko yesi look in this country Afenyo market or attack you be that on the campaign platform. What are we talking about? It is a yeah campaign will be a yeah or make a political statement. I don't know if that you home. What be said in panel was say me attack ye me criticize no. What did I yaba wa kenkai was say yes and you follow up to Sadia we are see and the guy. That's how cost one I say Sabio non fa questions and one I mean I think they enjoy it.
But we show almost standing in standing orders and so as far as Afenyo is concerned, Afenyo has no limitations in terms of probing. So he can ask us many questions that
na chairman angasa not one as way.
Well, so no so
it is oh bisa 200 questions. That chairman so gas maybe 300 questions as well. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Sir, unlimited, they should change it.
Yeah.
Wasting enough wage nature. No, everybody was interested. So obetie nipano, the competence in the BB and the obeti media bar on board. Now what you want now go bisa. I mean,
but do you think that BBA taking the shine of the veteran and I say it's still intact?
Oh, intact. Unfortunate situation is here and they say Ababa Mesinko. ABC 2021 January 6.
Yes.
Obianka wasem. Always say etwaso. Eti Speaker of Parliament Babonabaso. Sa steps now we take here no. Hey, nkrofo no suspend omo se omo na ehwan omo malu. I don't know what one casa feel hate no. So when you ene ade a chese bibia etimi atuto nuko emu a o ma be patch o na a left no. Enti me de Kwaku me I have some belief we say Jo Mahama aban se Ghana fo nyina de mpa bota Nigeria they will perform. Me de I can tell you that for a fact. O hwe Sam George ni kasa mu nuama o pese wo ye ni de ka ho a then me who say what it is sa fake news misinformation and disinformation and the thing no what very soon about the thing of the past so because it's say no NCA 4 year juma cyber security 4 year juma na say me year they should be able to yes Hopeson Adorye ni apeke me na mra no anywhere
yeah
eti why should you do that
for a long time
yeah look share ene in the name of prophecy so for because kwatena ada amasi wuye
yeah
owu ahomache be 2-3 am
yeah
then the boss say na news need abontin by 8 o'clock na my wife will release statement on that so for biti TikTok say ofre Kumasi bedru be yes 9 no bedru ya no dware ya straight and okọ empaso and o die no ye ohun ye nie say na me reti form no su I said ma mi be nanu ye I said ma mi ebewu said ma mi ewu
I said
na o kasa na no na chese ni ohun ya ne say na ware nyina metie first say what is this the very day na nipa na wu na de ato abonten no wakotena TikTok between 11 a.m. to 12 wo kasa so kodayo na daye a waso no efa prophecy ho ben no wa ye na for mo de me wife pictures atoto na eko medina ko mama police for akwa
Yeah. As long as maybe
police for akwa media ko police me say look we are going to use the cyber security law section 35 now won't mean publish obi picture with that in the religion no yet no ko me say o prepare ye court e was sad no you see we must stand firm and then end some of this rubbish ya na koso so for no kasa so no the one na iri ajayo anu akofa yonga bi ne netie wo beti ba hu obi prophecy say obi one ne kunu ti aware ase
anyway hu
ejiminia I am telling you say nyama ebetimi
atoto movement for change there you have the beliefs
yeah you will believe
they won't disappoint
you will believe we say ye nyina ye de empire etai NDC abanyachi a they will do well. But can studio has said several times say this country nyankopon dey share John for us
very
yeah that vete kakra every John call na no ye nyina ye hu asotwe nyankopon dey twe ada Ghana for asande John aba etimi dey me say chese ni pada nyankopon wo magana no ebeba wo Ghana na wo president dia okosu af David o nda fa John ka otimi
din na fa John ka
wan fa John ka ho dia ani asemato
we bibisa wo consider bibisa
yeah na presidential ni mani so say John e wo mani so dia ga me ya David mo ga de John be ga ho John Hopeson
e janya bad zo ya I change back good one folks with the limited time now can I feel Mama Hopeson intro the spotlight now the standoff between the IGP and the Ghana Police Service all over. Yeah, we a security person. How do you assessment about what is going on with the police and even signals I will pick near the whistleblowers are adding your MAP wanting. What do you make of the IGP now?
Good. Lady Kai say Obika say IGP George Akufu Dampare wa meyehwe na chese nipa no. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Oba ye wa ye adwuma o hwe police mo headquarters hwasiesie ne ne kakeka ho a wa bone ho modin ye so on there ye can the most God is say IGP a or ye celebrity o TVC street na cameras ni so no ye twa life ni ade ade nyina obia emme Akufu Dampare wa bone ho modin ye but na she ho na so pa number 1 the attitude towards work is so bad. Look,
really?
Yewura Fourth Republic.
Yeah.
Dispensation ben. Ana Obaya IGP ohonom no wasetena ho. Ensi. Obiaba. Look, amamo na yebu no. Ebeye you, enye you, ejina security so. It is a president who lusu guard kakra bi be asamato. Who lusu guard kakra bi be asamato. So on there no.
Yeah.
Now, Osha Ghana Police Service. Nyama ekoso a enye now Dampare are breaking the chain of command in Ghana Police Service. It is a BBC our Kwajokrum. That's it. One fa phone and Fred Dampare our headquarters that thing cannot be solved. I didn't necessarily do one. Now the station officer is there. Your district commander, divisional commander, regional commander, and Sabah headquarters. You cannot talk to any of this except Onongwa. Just road traffic, road traffic. Now, yes, we are driving on the shoulder. Near China, MTTD Director General would say, the regional commander would say, just a Dampare. Adding.
Yeah.
Adentina wafa police service no aswa. Just with that one no bibia anya den enkoso. How can you run the police service like this? Hwe papa ama and the Ghana Police Service. So on there no. Me catch na say impedifo no bebreti ho no mu a say obehu sade we kwache pa say obebie na no aka.
Yeah, it is. All tight lip.
Onka.
But in terms of
what junior staff were promoted or more over the seniors. One particular region. na or the junior kwakoye regional commander.
Hey.
That the senior. Me na make a show. That the senior deputy.
No, but that's
how can you achieve the AE? You cannot. You cannot. Look, your current national security coordinator, my boss, I salute you.
Yeah, Osman.
She, or market time 8 years. It drew say, as a young man promotion or one man that. Oh, manu.
Wow.
Anna ene. And this winning election appear. No what time promotion or not their border but say oh. Because
Serious.
power sister. That time he was seeing him say, why are this in it won't promote to no. And then one on the head of security. Now, Oba Betrana say, the one man no.
So we are also reducing the rank in.
What? Me na make it.
And now, the bodyguard to the interior minister, Muktaka.
Yeah.
The bodyguard no so na IGP reduce our branches ranking na. Inti na wo ko Muktaka wa, obo ko to some bodyguard ni si wa.
What do na be father so? No wafo.
I don't know why
So
IGP has invited a lot onto him.
Why yes had me ma we nyina. Ene security briefing. Papa yi na be kwa preview president o. Ne ekoso wa hani, ne ekoso wa hani. Now, mujina all the security heads mba betrand anim. Na mo so ma yedan, mo ma na briefing.
Yeah.
Se Akufu Dampare ekwa national security coordinator anim a. Report Papa Ben o de be ma no.
Asem no.
Report to Papa Ben. Ano de be ma no. Enu ti ana me de me ka se President Mahama should not delay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He should not delay. As he said, Oko, look, this is not the first IGP Obeko. J. Kufobaye, the then IGP, not the simple. That's why you say proceed or leave.
Yeah.
J. Kufofi, Professor Mesobaye, proceed or leave.
In terms
proceed or leave. And you want to hear them. Check. Near a yawu mukrani say. And now we know what I say. IGP say it is alleged. Say opese or reshuffle the Puma. Police. Yes.
IGP.
Me na make a. And the Interior Minister, Honorable Muntaka, should not allow this. He should not. Now, he is planning to do some kind of mass transfers. But who say we won't pay myself? But who say we will yes say? They say Interior Minister must not allow. The Vice President is the chairperson of the Police Council. She should not allow. And police in Penifoni
for power pomanum.
Or more a develop attitude be your friend sit down attitude.
Yeah.
Enti hey ade we e frato ba mi so muye wo so muye pe wanyasem enti e frato kra no what you no afodu ni am
service na ye assess
me na make a choice say Ghana police service is sick because of one person. Look, election time minimum police for na beka say omo sympathize with MPP. Where the news? You were police for more sympathizing with NDC or more sympathize. Look, and yet back where you know, and yet 10, and yet 20. Course, I mean, you know. Because of this man, we are going to vote for NDC. Check his security. Elections, no special voting. Check it.
Special voting.
NDC winning massive.
Across.
A police for you now say, Papa went you have 20 MPP. I'm got 20 MPP so. Now, over now. Police for the very vote too.
Serious, eh?
Mr. President, we are pleading with you. Ghana for edge to me asha. Get someone now. Obama police service, you know, the chain of command.
Yeah. Agree.
At this year, the station master should be able to deal with it. One team here will move to the district commander. district commander who say esosena what they call division they are called region answer about the headquarters
chain of arrangement
SAS
must be respected.
Police station to IGP direct you know it must stop. It must stop. Look, me say, and then, Kwaku mini wo say, because of sa attitude, no. Ama like Uber who's a police in the echo. What nam ho no mo awoko. Wo hu pa say adi we no I say me check it. Wo be yi nani to say hu ye. All because of one person. Now a basa when they suffer. It is the government of the day. Would na image bedding ebe conform because a robbery koso look at today and let me who picture bia a sutifi a hodom yes ni montophobia galamsey phobia omukọ na me who picture back who say ya ponu tuo be 7 bullet one person wo mungita you. Yes, so more your more no. Actually, say na nkrofo no ba ku kita sekan nti no. Obetimi de sekan atwa police ni.
How?
Wo mu ne mu nkontokwa. Mo aye kra ebi krampo de wo mu shutu na chi. It means any pa no kra no wo dwane. Yakunu just like that. We don't care. It is alleged. Say extra judicial killings so police headquarters
what headquarters who
our police headquarters obia yedin because of one man obia timingaza country be dey run no
ciao yes scary you
no country be dey run no
our headquarters one
kasa I don't want it. I said we go pay our parliament. Say recordings in ade our mo kasafa extra judicial killings want it.
Yeah.
Prophobia cho mu yedo mo akoma godua bia se ya finish wo nyina any ade. Why can't we value life?
But yeah, share the personified no. Ne life is no utim say yes ana. Me who said I mention the IGP ni na mo want to be a very nice man but ni muno I say yes ana ni amati o. What do you mean?
When my be a friend na bosi market trend.
Me who say what?
Wa ho matadi.
I
said the bomb so na the bomb so wo be sisa matadi. Wo jaji me di free so na told you so be sisa what gala no. Nipa bi o hasa no mo tie.
Because it's so bizarre.
Hwe Sagana ya anye bold anka no kra. This country will not move forward. This country will not move forward. Say, Pupetra who say, yes, we cry one here. We bet me be the IGP na washa da fro. Oh, what do you hope saying Gaza? Now we'll record it. What the natural line no so no record.
And also your dear no recordings basa.
What kind of country no? What kind of country? That time na wanya o de record wo yonko no na ka wo de akwa record armed robbers no mo tetete you know they acheche wo na society no so aye dey aye free kadra but Akufu Dampare will not do that what only the any say ade fire me fa so a be yi look there are a lot of allegations about misappropriation of funds there's a provident fund bi chese eko na say one who say police for omoya wasabium omo big huge money omo dey yes ade no
the Ghana forces near celebrities
e wa hefa
maintain so
omo say Ghana kwa di baabi esi so omo twetwam omo ko peacekeeping omo sika eba yesi afa baabi yesi welfare money afa baabi
yeah police welfare
sadie when nyina eba do you think say a police for no be from akumam do omo dey adwuma ye kan sabe me IGP be a personal issue but adia ebeboa oman no ese say ye nyina yesu dey make sure say aboa oman
yeah
that president na nka sampo no wo 4 years pe wo anamewa
papa
4 years no so ekoto abana say wo lusu a wo lusu anamewa so who appoint obi na wo se biama bi nkoyi a ese say o make sure omo a anada bia se ye change ni de omo logos ni eden
wanum
Omo NCCS san ne guy ga ho.
Ah, when
Phobia almost open a security expert in India.
yeah, me mo be at you. And then some yeah.
Randy, Oma kwa GTV station back one their questions, bravo. Yeah, bravo this.
Yeah.
I didn't know SSA. Look, we need to speak the truth. Then you making sure say yeah mine. I say will be our junior. Near promote to be 3 times.
I know that mean
no was sign the seniors in
Ama wo a police respect wo I call for morale I call down.
Last be me kwa yina ye ko before elections. Ana on say ala convoy na me na me lead convoy. Manager meba ye odo aba be draw office ya frame me. Ba twa Saria tuma me kwa na nkrofo no omo tuka di machi mo gira me and say ba umia ne twema kan bedi nachi.
That's right. Now be down
me catch them this is Alliance lead convoy.
That's right.
Me kwa go fa the year ko ba bi but no just here kwa ya say ha me I am not going. Me catch no me catch them this is election period.
That's right.
Me candidate ko ba bi am kwa go fa na ba say dey
yeah.
That's full soldiers across say yeah moti me stop no me say money adi money enko ala ho ye duru ho no mo kan chane say mo ache be me ne mo stop
ai to di wenim
o mo gira ho na o mo nko adam say ye be da ye move me ti mi ka mo so gira ho o gira ho okay wo de o kwa no am report na me see you na me tu ya na me boy you see that kind of before then Sabe badam bidia you know sir. In fact na me na game road no so. The traffic near check pa. Be kind police cars back 11. Ah wo mo twam. 11 so o mo yes.
Hazard lights.
The o twam no twam no ko o gina ho o twam anu. Emra ben. E the mass akwan no.
So me security agent.
No emra ben. Apart from say mo chase obi mo ye yi no. Nipa no who say normal wo kwa aduma. Waso hala you can say hazard anu ode ko meso so me candidate tell me go baby 11 chairman am slow let me also go because near mode ko do me kita bi me kita la bi me kita sare ni bi eti ya ko no what to the bechi adam say mo gade job no je o ko Europe there is nowhere police in Vegas high and park am park ha and yonku police di be hu a obeja no obeche no Obeche no. It is a selective justice no. E ma ye nkoye ni. Ye ka say ananka that time who say ba obi boy si bi Peter ka do mo twam a wonche no. Ho ba beche me.
Yeah.
E nya adwuma. Oh no afre ana asese e ko ayi. Ana me say me. Ofre dan bariba I am not moving. And then you say mbubu mi dompe. Because you to be able to be mercy for Martinum. We are police for the only thing I will respect in the Saturday nation. We should move to
that's right.
So, yeah. And again, because when more grow once, Akola chengri be Radin Angobo. Now we shut the way. What Kasane the attitude. And me catch them. Me say, boss, this is Ghana Police Service. It's no more Ghana Police Force. Eti service na wo mu no. Se won ti ase a go back to training. Make a treno. Me say, wo beti ma sere no wa che me de ma akoda wo sere. E de na kire say yes, we police ni. Na ne wo ya gunda because of that barity. Me emphasize no ma me so. I just say me above the law. But one ka samu gina ho. Ka si twam wanche. Na mimi twamu dia wo se ba asamo ameke say safo abrante ochini ba wo se den ochini ba
okay ochini ba no so around
oh yeah sa sira call na say wo ye TV Facebook TV
okay
ya jira ho bodo ba ye no be cha no say na hope see dia mo chini say ade jo de wo ko ye ada me no mo ho do ma na me say no me say ade we ye mfa ndimi once me di ayimu mahu saade no eje se boapa yenso so look hwe alantre manten actual letter command IGP as a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
We hear motorcade.
Man is saying.
Wamano
motorcade.
Me say.
Dampare.
I was the lead convoy for Alan.
It's Yama Alan motorcade. I'm hearing this news.
Me dem suffer bi okumasi a wokita moto mienu.
Na some
MPP suffer. Wokita moto mienu. Wokosara dan for moto ba ku bedi ka akọ. No akọ ye survey. Na ba ku dinani hwehwehwe no mo de aba. Suffer. Wokita moto mienu. Presidential candidate, potential president. Say be here moto ba ko ede me be call rounds. Wama. Na Boadu o man say ya eyeye.
Good. Boadu o man say ya
eyeye. Me kajina say President Mahama and his appointees should know say some person o man security is solid. Look, do a reshuffle right now. You should get your own IGP to man the security for you.
Good.
Other than that, a police phone be send their buffon and their face him. Because
that's dangerous.
Emotional. Papa no omo peno, omo ntimi nkwatwe free ho. Eti no omo de omo vote. Ebe pamo no, omo de wo ba, said the be obesisa no, e de amo omo. Wo ba ya wo say dey, wadra ho.
Wow.
Hey, me dey futu. Wo fa, fine. One far. Me dey. The sister make out my head.
Good one, folks. Yeah, but wrap up Aquarium. Me map 1 minute my hopes and wrap up and call. I'll say yes, our democracy should be truncated if this is what is the so-called politicians will do. I believe the military rule is the panacea for Africa's problem. Kwaku, time will tell. All this stupidity will come to abrupt end and one day. The foolishness of the foolish would be cut off one day. The political climate and tensions in this country is still hanging in the balance. People have toned down because of confidence response, Mahama. They should dissipate the goodwill entrusted in them. Failure to do so, there will be serious repercussions on our democracy. Eyes are watching. PK and or thereby. We will say, message. Good evening, big bro. I am always glued to your program. May the good Lord bless you for your patriotism. Please, I have sent you some urgent stuff. Big bro, I am on standby. Please, raise certain Ghana. I don't know what it is, but we'll check it and then we'll look at it. We'll say, hello, Mr. Annan and Mr. Adorye. Why is Honorable Dampare not arrested? Is it Dampare or, I don't know, Dampare, I don't know, or said our IGP? Kwaku Annan means Nungwano de Ebaye. Okay, I'm sure my favorite senior citizen, I hail you. You are doing God's work. Say it all. We are behind you. God bless you and protect you. No de Ebaye. Yes, folks, just maybe not a bit crack. I'm sure or say your team is not helping you at all. I mean the production team. I like the way you are doing your work, and it's good you have started this so early to keep them on check. We need more actions from the ministers, not dramatics. Please, can't you submit your investigations to the president? Okay, good one there. We say, I am Eben from Kwabena. Let's be patient. IGP would go at all costs. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I saw what I'm trying to know. I am Ransford. You can call me Cross and die, Mr. Kwaku. Please, don't spare any cockroach in any political parties. Crush them by fire. And last word, damage them all evil. Oh my goodness, message yesterday. I'll say, hello, good evening. Please, can His Excellency John Dramani Mahama remove the Chief Justice Jane Mensah and her deputies, including IGP, without setting a bad precedent from Comrade Mante inside Teshi? Oh, maybe not a bit. Yeah. For 1 second, that's right. That's right.
Proceed.
Good one. Good one.
Now, on the issue of James and the Chief Justice, there is a process.
That's right.
Matisse will be a petition president, and the petition will be forwarded to the Chief Justice. Chief Justice best set up committee. Say normal recommendations as of no, and the president bet me amana kwa kupepe biata.
That's right.
No kwa transfer no more unipa foforo. Sa pepe Chief Justice nso de wo processor.
That's right.
Efa enne kai ka ho. Bia bi ka gina ne say yeah, more than rescue this country.
Yeah.
So sit down attitude na ababeshe police form penny form.
Yeah.
The only thing we can do away with it. Say a change IGP the new IGP aba.
Yeah.
I will be cancer microphone in boom. Say we be ye reshuffle e wo puma de. They say Honorable Muntaka don't agree. Don't. Honorable Chief of Staff don't agree.
Good.
Mr. President, Madam Vice President don't agree.
Good.
Yes sir. Oba ben no heads. And that heads no ben no will go against you.
Good.
Who go against you?
Yeah. We'll go against you, said Hopeson Adorye, Director of Special Duties Movement for Change, Alan Tramantain. Folks, but we'll be see as the last message. Hello, Kwaku Annan. President Mohammed's decision to retain the IGP, a loyalist of the former regime, is a shocking betrayal of public trust. It sabotages Ghana's democracy, undermines national security, mocks the people's mandate. I demand immediate action. Appoint a new IGP who prioritizes national interests. Ghanaians will not tolerate this betrayal. We will hold President Mahama accountable. Echo Thomas, not the way by folks. Cease or say, are you sure if they call you to show the people who appointed apprentice in the absence of the president, you can identify them to Ghana? I don't understand your message. If you can write clear, and please let me warn anybody. You write good, I read your messages, and then we are cool to go. Don't come and ask me rhetorical questions. Who are those apprentices you are talking about? Listen to me. All your ministers in John Mohammed's government, I don't have a trust for anybody, if you want me to say that to you. I don't trust anybody until they prove themselves. So take it from me. Any minister in John Dramani Mohammed's government, I don't trust anybody until they will prove themselves to Ghanaians. Not now. So I'm not here to say maybe GOBT. So if you care to know, let me put that one there. Now, Nanekyo say, Kwaku, can't hear you, please. Okay. Oh, Charlie, MC sound on a problem about MC. I'm checking you. Okay, let me pick it this way. J Kwaku Annan. Hey, are you my namesake? Also, Kwaku, you need to relax. The president and his advisors know that they are doing. Also, you don't know better than him. Yours is to present your findings, focus on the work, and leave the emotions. I'm not being emotional. I'm speaking my heart out, and I'm speaking it. You think I care? But the point is that this is the same way Ghanaians talk. The same way Ghanaians, so this is how the most annoying part that it pisses me off is that when the media, we are sitting out somewhere cool, then you get all kinds of calls. Oh, Kwaku, and you report the media, you are not doing this. When the media is also starting the job, and we are trying to put our ministers on top to get the job done quickly, then if you're an NDC person, you may quickly not like me too early, and I don't care. Me say, we NDC near, you may perhaps not like me very early, and I don't really care. Because you don't feed me. Allow me. Ghana first. Now listen to this. I'll say Solomon. I'll say, is it Solomon? Message ni people buffer minutes. Naneko say, KK, do not be disappointed so soon. It's early days yet. Early days yet. Yeah. Na me shebema. Bibi Adoma sense when him they are no be jana catch oh Kwaku, and you see the ministers me adia me be yawo mo mark mo honey messages because I'm going to mark the messages. It's not about early days yet. It's about way to get share. Look at what is going on in the United States. Mo wa dey Trump way. Trump share bo or say me ba there will be a mass evacuation. Enya dia ye pe o nanso ye den Obi ahwe de ekoso America memu. Now we say look, listen, we need more actions. We don't need dramatics. Listen to me. We need more options. We don't need dramatics. Me say ministers na ko bebre ko di atro and they know themselves. And amunso amun pesa mo be boa John Mahama munyira ho. The list is coming very soon. Folks, yes. My main share way. Cause Ebrina Akano is some me cry. This time the 10 o'clock sharp. No Kwaku ya sorry. Makasa was say Kwaku Annan. I say you have worked with intelligence or force before. I say don't put panic and fear in the country who are. I say who born dog. I say you are too much. Please this. Hey, what is this going on here? France says, I say, how old is this guy at all? He talks to, also then, who is this person you are referring? Some ministers are not yet approved, and they have already changed their numbers. Who now with him? Best man can say more fire. And another say, I don't understand why IGP should be retained. What is the secret people don't want this IGP to go, or some of the NDC people are involved in what? Okay. Ghana Police Service, Inspector General of Police. And Koma Yenu Bedi Ubine Chirokrate. Mr. Fusini, I cannot add the rest of your name because you are a police officer, right? Greetings to you, right? A police officer, bro, I mean to me more with him. Yeah. Mean to me more with him. Now, you be assessment and so after John Mahama ministers no, and they don't back on board. But the message was say, good job. I on or say nothing changes. Chop. No. Best Mark JC or say good evening, Kwaku. Watching you live from Belgium. All right, JC, good evening to you too. Or say Kwame Jr. say, despite Alan Chamantin for 2028. Good evening, Senior Brakweku. Mame Georgina Bafo and Hopeson Adorye. Hopeson will join me and Chakra and I'm near the I'm a teacher. Now, I may want to agree with say yes. Chop noir. Me say, and you may be a me huninti, and Emma make it come in Sembi Sao. Say, Ora John Dramani Mahama means well, but I cannot. Will not and may not vouch for his ministers. Yes, I'm serious. Fuzeni, thank you very much. I've taken notes of all the things. Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, everything. Trust me. Serious, Pao. Very serious matters. Hey, Kwaku, Miyam Shishimema, His Excellency John Mahama. But Ghanaians will recall, say, I don't know how many weeks now. What did I? No, I did that story sometime. No, this year, refi. But this was a story we did. It has to do with the legacy of John Mahama before he leaves. But and you may be a year one. I shall be my forecast. Say NDC a memwo we and co said yes say qua. Ghanaians, listen. What they may be at TV. Adibia is here during the investiture of John Dramani Mahama at Independence Square. But then I heard some talkatives who were talking rubbish. And he said, when the Burkina Bay head of state, Ibrahim Traoré, landed at Okochia John Mahama, share a year, clubs, and a uproar, a course at Independence Square. Mokai. When she said the name so. Yeah. So when we say, what? Obia no Independence Square saw it. Bisahu, why do you think Ghanaians did that? Why? Why say yen shout no? Yen hutuna and I say will not boot at him then I say for. But Ghanaians shouted at him as if we're praising him near there. Say no any paboni. No, any paboni. We've seen something good in him. Yes, Anna. Yes, and we are getting there. You're careful at this democracy, it will fail us. Even though one, prolific writer, aristocrat, or say democracy will fail by all means. Tonight, the politics of today, and I'm politics of today takes us to the living room of the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, and the increasing pressure to see his back. Midimura IGP no, nasaso ho, yankotra ni eni nkomo. Na fi yenhwe nkomo be ne betimi edi wo asaso ho, nasaso ho. Na wo hwe ne assess pressure nso a eba IGP so to see his back, pressure ben. Tonight, Another whistleblower, a foreign prolific writer, Dr. Adorye, Eki Adorye, Executive Vice President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagement and Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, had written a piece about the IGP. Papia mebo ni din munim no. Serious. Your friend Dr. Adorye, Eki Adorye, Executive Vice President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagement and Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. On not trust Akratawe. Yeah. And me bisa me who say, "Dientina papa no trust Akratawe." I don't know. All of them come on the heels of whistleblowers speaking to the Inspector General of Police. Ede no hu yenti a wo kasa asem no. Millicent Langa, you are not late. Millie, you are not late at all. I feel maybe here. Now, yema kind ni enhwe say Dr. Adorye dien ena watro ewa ha. Tie Ghana Police. Tonight, my guest Hopeson Adorye will also do analysis on the Ghana Police Service. In the end of the year, Ghana Police, apart from we are going full out too, with all the analysis on Ghana Police as well with my guest. In the end of the year, baby, Ghana Police, brace yourselves. Or see, Dr. Adorye, Eki Adorye, Executive President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagement and the Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, has alleged that most Ghanaians are dissatisfied with the leadership of the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, and prefer his removal from office. Asemwa pipe can say, Oreya ye friend Dr. Adorye, Eki Adorye, or executive, Penia, Nigeria, Oman Penia, Wonia Kunyamu Sisi, Olusegun Obasanjo, woye Peni, was our papa in the Presidential Library. Na papa allege say, Ghana Foni Bebre, any Sir Inspector General of Police. Ayora Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare na memwo ho na Ghana fo ne bebre susu se ese IGP ye ma no ekofie minim se omo beye exercise bi wo ha omo beye opinion polls bi so mbe den na ema papa na eka na asem sa. But this is what the man has written. Also, according to Dr. Adorye, on that screen is yes, according to Dr. Adorye, Dr. Dampare, who was appointed during the tenure of former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has overseen a period marked by a rise in criminal activities, yet he has failed to take effective action to address the situation. Dr. Adorye on that screen is or say Dr. Adorye say Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare ya appointed no ebra na Akufo-Addo ewo abemu. Na ever since ya appointed IGP na breso ene yehu akronosem criminals thieves ene aboneyefo a wonomo eha omen eteti omen na breso ne yehu sa etutrasem we bi ewo omen mu ha papa. According to Dr. Adorye na ekase yo tie or see, he argued that the performance of the current IGP has not met public expectations, creating a sense of insecurity across the nation. Me mamo analysis paragraph by paragraph. Or say, IGP na breso no, ni nyuma waye no, eyadia enswe ni baku se, kwa. Na ushimwa, the public, Ghana for no, Ghanaians feel say there be one bambo aquaform and wa form crack. Dr. Adorye further asserted that as a general principle, appointments made under a previous administration should not be retained by a new government. As such, individuals may lack the loyalty or trust needed to fully support the agenda of the new leadership. Dr. Adorye SI to us biom say a baby a obeba akunya so no ade bia untenable, unacceptable say enipa na wono aye adwuma e previous administration no enye administratively the best so be maintain sa nipa ni bi na wono ma aye adwuma no enye emwa because womo you can say confidence and at the same time womo loyalty ye de be ma say ye no be ye adwuma na ye adwuma no pepepe no brano entensi na no na abrofo bu omo baby say when we are together on a stormy sea we owe each other a terrible loyalty. Or say sometimes you cannot guarantee the loyalty of those individuals. Yeah. Internet say nipa no ese so yeden wo sesa no na wo hwe mu a che say President John Dramani Mahama, you cannot keep the IGP no, he must go. A new person must take position of this IGP, not another inertia edura edumani mau. Cynthia Dasoto, I can understand why the IGP is still there. So IGP no John or directed traffic we the papa IGP, Inspector General of Police, no in full regalia. No she t-shirt. No she sneakers. No she events. Just say, what is going on here? Tier. He emphasized that the IGP's continuous stay in office is a hindrance to progress and suggested that a change in leadership should restore public confidence in the police. Dr. Adorye said to us biom say IGP ne da so ete ho na President John Dramani Mahama o mane nkoye no o say a hindrance emma police service no na se o mane ye den ofri akunya so na odi new person ede ne ba simple. He also claimed he emphasized that the IGP's continuous stay in office a hindrance, suggested say a change in leadership will restore public confidence. Sir President John Dramani Mahama, what's the IGP noa? It will build public confidence. Say, and a Dr. Adorye, or catcher John Mahama. Now, Otwas was saying, he also claimed that many police personnel have grievance and critical information to share, but are hesitant to speak out due to fears of victimization under the current IGP. Dr. Adorye esa achiri mu se na tese wo hwemu a sa papa yi onye ni paketo o. He is a doctor and also a senior executive member and a vice president of the Olusegun Obasanjo's library. On that screen, he's not a small man. The award to Asubium Air can say, Afi Ghana police for Bebre and a womo and some Esho Mumu, Wamu and some Ewo Mitim. But Wamu stress on the Pia Bontain, Nasomo de Banswa, Wamu stress Bebre no, Bia na IGP, Iden, Edo Mafakwan Boneso. Not to say, what this man is saying, you know. Most likely say he's been in Ghana and he has spoken to a lot of the police officers, so therefore he's able to figure out say the police officers in Ghana have a lot to say. Mr. President John Mahama, minima de cra air koso, but would it here? Or say calling on Tio or say Dr. Adorye believes that the removal of Dr. Dampare would empower officers to express their concerns openly, contributing to greater transparency and accountability within the Ghana Police Service. Dr. Adorye Esan Tuasu Biom said, Afi President John Mahama said, Otimi, eyi IGP ni from no de for bar. Police officers be bold enough. Ahokeka ebeba. One number sorry worker, afi domestic policing, yambo Ghana for who by confidence, ebe kosro. So Dr. Adorye is urging John Mahama, the President, His Excellency, to do the needful. Mr. President, asemwa dahono. Now, asemwa dahono, Mr. President, so obey dia. Now I'll say, calling on John Dramani Mahama to take a decisive action. Dr. Adorye urged immediate revocation of Dr. Dampare's appointment. Tia, this paragraph is very, very instructive. I'll say, calling on President John Dramani Mahama to take decisive action. Dr. Adorye urged the immediate revocation of Dr. Dampare's appointment. Asama papai can say, or say, or John Mahama ain't taking a decisive action. Decisive action is a very key word. So because you must take a decisive action. Not just say, any part sebin previous what dreamu iron tanta. Is very dangerous. Now mean to me, I cannot say President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, not dreamu iron tanta. I don't know. But Dr. Adorye is insisting, say, President John Dramani Mahama should take a decisive action. Not only Dampare in Friho. And the word there, or say, with immediate revocation of the Dr. Dampare's what? Appointment. Mr. President, some of your peers are speaking to you. Dr. Adorye, onyeni paketo, no. And I don't know why some of these foreign people are now speaking to our president. I don't know what they know. I don't know what they've seen. I don't know what they've heard. And these are very dangerous. Tier. He argued that such a move would pave the way for quote, or the quotation, or say he argued that such a move would pave the way for Operation Recover, would pave a way for Operation Recover all loot, unquote. Aura. A small can know. Or say this will pave the way for Operation Recover all loot, aura. To achieve its objectives more effectively by encouraging junior police personnel to provide the necessary intelligence to uncover critical information. That's a very powerful one there. Dr. Adorye said, John Dramani Mahama etekisa arrangement na ebeboa ema eye Operation Recover all loot no etimi ayo madwuma ye kire se police force betimi afidi Operation Aura for no a lot of information. Say Aura for no omo wrap up, yeah, enche the Aura group no what their work will come to an end. Now I insist say as I say Sir Inspector General of Police ye yini free ho na police officers no su tumi boa ma Aura no eyo medwuma yi papa yi no mutumi provided the necessary intelligence ma Aura for the year dwuma because the police for nim a lot. But because this IGP etia kunya so no obiya said they will be with a tight lip. Eyasemo tie. In conclusion, Dr. Adorye stressed that removing Dr. Dampare as IGP is a vital for ensuring that the police service operates with integrity and remains aligned with the goals of the current administration. This is very, very striking. Tienie, or say, Dr. Adorye stressed that removing Dr. Dampare as IGP is a vital for ensuring that the police service operates with integrity and remains aligned with the goals of the current administration. Just or say, see ye Dampare ni free wa police for ne djuma no ho bete police for ne dwuma no ho bebe nyam afi police for eni die no bua ye de ma wo no eno nso ebeba ne kwemu pepepe na ebeboa ema the current John Mahama administration nso enya ne tampapa efra asma papa na eka no Mr. President. Dear, he expressed hope that such a step will restore order and public trust in law enforcement institutions. The worker, he expressed hope, said, San Yoma way ebe kosono e koswa ebema public institutions any law enforcement agency nade asoria yomeduma it will restore hope, store order in the public institutions and law enforcement agencies. Mr. President, why in a year story Emmanuel Asiedu Ejare Onokwafo Yaw Asiedu. No, this story will appear. Mr. President Mahama. Na mimi bisa se eba ne sen DNA sie entia the Inspector General of Police eda sotia kunwa so. Wo say me sha se no ho. Kwaku yese he enye nioma obombofo okowire mu a ohunu enani na oba otimi kan. I'm scared for John Mahama. Me say one day mobeka se Kwaku Annan wo kan yampa wo. Enioma me di mani ene maso me say me date no the National Democratic Congress tibuntie ni yo eya mo say mo wota na me do nyame mo de mo nya nioma basabasa na mo madwe mo say the media by some of us ye ba betra ha abeke kansem e de aboa mo. My goodness, maso be ye shirof hwe mo de mo nya botre enya fi no more 4 years expect to prosecute and John Mahama will be gone. Into the mopa sit there, taxi around, joke around, play with yourselves, mock yourself, and play with the time available. Na mo hwa de say you rough February mu until February will be gone. Then we enter the month of March. Na mo hwa de I am scared because I can tell every Ghanaian and the police officers listening, there are some group of people within the NDC, in the NDC, trying hard, pressurizing John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, to maintain the IGP. Yes, I know. I'm not ready to give the names yet, but I'll give the names sooner rather than later. I know that John Dramani Mahama told one of Nigerian chief of staffs, one officer bia, sa officer no so ni last name Mahama. President John Mahama told this guy to do something specific, but it does appear the man is not doing what President Mahama told him. Sure, we are privy to a lot of deep throat intelligence in your mouth, but you need to come about but munye the right thing. Help John Mahama to prosecute. Help John Mahama to achieve. Do not mislead the president. Don't let John Mahama see the job, and say it must be a difficult job. No. Let at least Ghanaians have some bit of trust in the president. Because I know John Mahama means well. Why? Aden. Why? President John Mahama de toha na musumo de atoha. President John Mahama de toha na musumo de atoha. Why? Adentia. What is going on? Ewo meimu. I know, sir, within the NDC, there are some NDC chaps who are just it's so sad. Ghana, mu democracy way, kwekwe ye nache. Hey, John Mahama Ponsisa constitution. So, opa ye whole, changing of the entirely. No, I'm afraid. Because the bunch of thieves, the criminals in the actual MPP, then they also make sure that they will hand over to the criminals, rocks and thieves in the NDC. So it's like government go, government come. Charlie, Mirefi said they can almost say corruption continues. One more say country broke, country no broke, we day inside. I'm scared, Ghanaians. I'm scared, oh. I'm scared. You know, baby, but the event that is casting its shadows, I'm scared for John Mahama. Ghanaians, brace yourselves. You see, my main kind is Ghanaians, don't let us expect too much. Don't. Do not expect too much. And yes, sir, the crestfallen, if you like, your disappointment will be overwhelming. And I know say na ya soja nintem. Yeah. Eni pebi gu abanim, abanwe mu. Omoye o madwen say, look, we'll do everything to protect the IGP. Yes, me na me catch them. Me say, John Dramani Mahama has whispered to somebody, do this, because, and I'm saying this to them, President John Dramani Mahama told the IGP, said, I need information and the status about some crimes here. See what happened. Now, especially like the extrajudicial killings, you know, John Mahama want to have that information. That information, some compensations will be done for some individuals. And one way it's as if though now they want to make it say no, the IGP should now go and do reinvestigations all over, for which then it will mark time, it will mark delay, and it will continue to keep the IGP in his office. That's the strategy, and they are giving John Mahama some wrong information. Meanwhile, that is not what John Mahama told them to do. John Mahama told them, because information, you know, before John Mahama will come, those crimes have been committed already. Before John Dramani Mahama, those crimes have been committed already. Number two, the investigations about those extrajudicial killings have been done already. Number three, what it means is that the police has that report sitting there. So what again? What investigation be on Amosi Abe? But oh, se nipa boni wo nipa trimua. The omo ye say they will continue to feed the president wrong information and make it look as though Afenyo Bob Wadiaman Afenyo say meanwhile the reports are there already. This IGP Omekanche Ghana for say investigations about all the extrajudicial killings or the other reports on the other. Omekanche me say the murder of JB Dankwa, the brother of Akufo-Addo, Omekanche say reports in Naho. I don't know one family Ghanaians. Ibisao, Inspector General of Police. The murder of JB Dankwa's report is lying there. Why have you not speak to Ghanaians about that report? Why? Enemy Bisao. There are several murder cases near there, including killings of many foreigners. Nina, why investigation? Have you spoken to Ghanaians about those reports? Reports. So what is the IGP talking about? What is the IGP talking about here? Why those reports? He has not spoken about them. Next our report in what shall be a go. So what is the IGP? Who is the IGP trying to impress? The President John Mahama? No. IGP, you must impress your officers first before John Mahama. IGP, you must impress John Mahama first before you impress wine. Impress your officers before Ubekwa impress John Mahama. Before Ubekwa impress wine or 2-4-8-2. Before Ubekwa impress wine Queen Mothers. Before Ubekwa impress some civil society groups. Please. Munyai. Nyamani boma time. Mamu nyamu ho say mo betra office hwa na matra ho saa say ye de ya ye ho kokot na say wo de wo nkom obi ma wo beti ye besi so anche ya hye wo ma eno anini ya wa nye banche eguso aye bode. So what is the next? IGP me say the Ghana police for ne say wo ma wo awo enye banche da bode no na. So what next? Now I mean, come to think of it, say you stay in an office and the people you are working with do not have your back. Did you go? Did you come? I'm asking. Mr. Inspector General of Police, listen to me one more time. You are very intelligent officer. Me say, you are working with officers, so police officers. They don't have you at your back. I can tell you, I swear to God, about 90 to 99% of the police, the entire police, across all regional capitals, do not have your back. So who are you going to police? And I am waiting, say, let the president dare and confirm you, say, who, and I'll be the next IGP. I want to members, never the ABC or Ghana police. If John Mahama wants it so, no, mon try. All the penifua, mu go NDC mu, mu pesa mu mente, me se mon try. Na mon ka se mu ni bre, nti mo de, se mo pes mo jadodo ne mu a, mon try na mon hwa de. NDC penifua, me se, en penifua kan o, ye se akola we wo pa de kokko ahwa. Yeah, then mon fan so ye de tamana bechem. Nti mo de mon try. Try it. We did it to the MPP. Me, Kwaku, me, I don't give a hook. I don't give a hook. My ministers now, my banwa, arrogant. Me, my maswo, my shas, me say, Muntie, NDC. My ministers now, my banwa, wamade ahuma maswo, arrogance, impudence. Edia shas na me tonyame. Let them try and make a. I don't want to. I'm so pissed off this evening. What they won't try. Many of you, when you run more offices, but some of you have started changing your numbers. I said this year before you call Christmas here by make a check Ghanaians. Now movies in media. Some of them ask some numbers. Some of them call them, you don't even hear them. Obe from Anapa, obe from area, I saw Monty so dogo e nuabe. Now wait, and I'm about 4 years. Are you sure? I'm scared for John Dramani Mahama. He may mean so well. And I wish say, Nensami and we betia ye Jumania in certain way, 10 way betia ye every ministry and department be Edma, natural and one, but any Edma. His Neni entimin ko baby. Neni to me ko baby. Oh, but me dream one be some say, a dear pa, sometimes Ghanaians, let's be careful. And we think that hey, every campaign be a me say MPP in co-position. Yes, our campaign is on co-position for the fact say obi Kwaku Annan post. No, me mu post here the other. Any Ghanaian be we follow me Kwaku Annan me dwuma yenom. Party be a wa ba bemu. So beba bemu and not be co-position. At least I have played a role. But my role that I play is not an end to the means of say yemra na me nkoji post me papa chow wo mo ba e wo journalist for mo pre-post what is it me deal with no hey massa country broke country no broke we dey inside o ye bedi di o ye bedi di ni anom okay nti si ye dede no a enye mu post bi a mo dey ma ye nti na every bi abesen ko no obi ti ba bi kan Kwaku ye se o se ye money information ministry and farm and nti na Kwaku ye dede later na nipa no hu me say na me say who asichire bi ade bi asichire no the person walked in on Kwaku now I can understand you. You mean well ampa but Ghana mpinifo ya bofo dodo wo mu ya kromfo na msisi wo ho Ebribia was somewhere else. Na make the same thing. Chiromo, or man from Asama Yejuma, and no one who say, Omato Masapi say, hey, okay. It's with your Ghanaian politicians. It is with the Ghanaian politicians, NDC, MPPO. They will not give us a cause to believe in them. Whenever they are in opposition, they will give you a cause, a justifiable reason to believe in them, to trust in them, to show confidence in them, and to rely on them. Let them get their power. Omunya power no obika o say ye campaign nko. Ye be win nko. Ye chiche position nko. Niam miensa. Ni na nye the same. Na me say sa ho. Sa na tie. Ye campaign nko. E wo say de kasa ne tie o. Afi ye win power nko. Eno so nko. Ye win power. No be agent power ni nie. Afi ye becheche positions no so a eno so nko ei sa ejina che say language na ye cheche position ye ka no enye the same language and ye campaign ye de ye o no it's you know what politics been here. It's entirely a different ball game altogether, and you can see clearly that democracy is failing. And sooner or rather later, democracy will fail all over the world. I'm telling you, folks. Yeah. President Waba. So far, Iriasi. Amayamaya ya elections were presidents ni naba. John Mahama can all over the world. Bakupe enemy Janaswa make us say, yes, this is the kind of action we are looking for. In Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in the Western world. One. And I'm not saying this because me penasam and I'm in penasam. The oil and yeni na me ne but at least the man is beginning to walk the talk. The man is beginning to display what the world, he told the world earlier before the day. Anyway, Donald J. Trump. Yeah. The first day, now I started executive orders. Mika say, the U.S. Capitol Hill, the Capitol Hill is vetting Donald J. Trump and Kwaku. And so, at the office were executive orders. Na just say, Ikruna America na you busy. When your friend say, yeah, and I'm on two na shall see. And I'm on two, I shall say, giddy deal. Wait there, and your Ghana, ye dear you. Ye the vet and appointment committee honor at your fanfare. And ye be vetting we ya. Nipa ye be vetting a domwa etu punkum free him krase eba be support no as if say nipa de be ya de pepe bia ma Ghana ama and say wo mu nya kwotran ho a du kadaya ye nya hwe krono. And I have to say this to Ghanaians. Hey, many of your ministers were vetted a couple of days ago. And let me tell you, Ghanaians, are you telling me some ministers from corner, all of them went and told their truth? Come on. Why the cars as me? Most of the ministers near Kotrawa, ye vetum nani, me say, how many of them went there and told their truth? Many of them went there and they lied. One could didn't throw, one could try throw, one ye crooks. One come in yet, one could just die, come in yet, some funqua. I don't move here and call our gun, Hana. Move here and call our own. Stupidity zone. Some of your ministers were there. Recently, a couple of days ago, at the appointment committee, all of them were lying. They were lying through their tongue, and they want us to endorse them and make them look as though they are angels and they are apostles of truth. How dare they? Come on. Go and do something right for John Mahama. If you go to the appointment committee, now that's sure. Now perceive media bebo apaso. Ono ko eno nim kasa, eno tumi kasa ono ye bold na ye de. Yenkwasi asem kwasi akikamame. Please, we don't need those crap. John Mahama has given you posts. Go, you have a whole portfolio. Go and work for Ghanaians. And yeah, about coming to sit there. Many of them may say, some of them came and they lied. Womu chatro about possessions of their properties. Oh, come on, Munyati, Ghana, Obian, Yene or Memha, Obianim do be. But then the day be canoe. Yes, see, he who preaches equity must come with what? First also, equity now mu preaching. When we say do muten, when we say na mo ho hyehyemo. Equity now mu preaching that. When we say do baby na mo ho yiramo. Me pesa mabo mu din mo amunim mo ho. Me, I don't want John Dramani Mahama's government to score bad press any moment from now on. But the new man mo ye no say man careful. Man careful. Oh, ye mu bi no say maka. This about how many times Americans ask me. Mo hwe bibi ye. Mo hwe bibi ye. O from our own fee, o send a message our own fee, obisu no be kasa, or no be kasa. And then I spoke to one minister. And minister now mene kasa information ye hear no. Some minister ne catch me say, Kwaku, some information me mean to me fema. And that until says our information on Sabekano, you have to apply JB RTI. The right to information. A small catch them. Or she may name catch them say, one mommy too much time. And that, say me here further information, I should apply through the RTR, the right to information. A small catch them. Meanwhile, John Mahama the Nekusiho, or a sector minister, Mobeti the enche. Me say, Mobeti the enche. I want to keep cool with them. And me sure mudi move say betra say boy MPP for ngo eti sa. MPP co-opposition. Why? Some be man no catch them say they have to go to opposition. And even within the MPP na kasampo they support say na so mu co-opposition. How why not? Na move say na yes say mumra na mo ba ya be window dressing e di amamo. Mama be bo Ghana krono ahomaso arrogance impudence. Meanwhile a common demo 8 years nie. A come at demo 8 solid years. Movie say 4 years near enough to just come and steal money. To my me twem. Na me expose mu bi mama so aye shekeke. Nti munimu lam na munye mu adwuma yi and keep your numbers all afloat. And you see one thing that NDC penny for some motion yen say some more person who play games with the media mo de monkoso. If you want to play games with the media monkoso. Okay? A quiet fast one. The NPP echo opposition as Niama Kakrebi. But me who say Moon Rubebia, but movie Masha say in tem. Arrogance, one. Mumu bebre Masha sio, Ahoma swo. Edi Mumubi Munimkai. And so Moko appointment committee on Amokoye vetinum. Bebre Muchatro. You were lying to Ghanaians. Yeah, make a NDC penny for a cover more. Missy Bebre Mukwe, a tro and a Dania Koshifo, Munya Surabo for us, we are trying to assuage. You're all bunch of thieves and criminals. Munya Papa Sao. But John Mahama, I consider some Munkoye Jumama Ghana for. Yes, dear. And sooner or rather later, we'll lift the bar. Niasha de Kwamoyo ministry so. Now, Minister Kacho said, I apply and get this info. And Bizarre said, hey, now I saw okay, we himself, baby, I would tell a Ghana for us, you. As some no ye bisa na Ghana for ye bisa diamo, or soon, and ye use the RTR, now for just information. And Timua, share, none be na me cast image, there am penny for me, MPP moi. Mumma, the day to share. I don't want to be a prophet of doom. But see, I am careful. Ebi ani anchi nipa be mienu kra phantom. Akronfo no more previous government. This is how our politics have been done for the past 32 years. Akronfo ne kwa they hand over. Emma akronfo no more etewon. No my ready etwon. The African, buccaneering politics. No my ready etwon. Sure. Any people be no more NDC one. They were eating big. They even ate bigger than say NDC about power. Me na make catch them. Oh, Aden. When MPP was in opposition, some people in NDC were chopping big and bigger than say NDC about power. Sanet here. Agro mu dia no ye honkonkonko so. Into we Ghana na wote ho. Na se wo de okra koba afare ma sa politicians mu bi NDC na MPP a. Ne we wu kwa. Just like that. I'm telling you Ghanaians. The leaders may mean well, sometimes. Somebody like John Dramani Mama I can vouch for. But I can't trust these people. No, I can't. So, all because of a Nyama, IGP not. Why is the IGP, Inspector General of Police, still at post? Or did they? Aden Yenkipi, former Interior Minister, Aden Yenkipi no. Ibiza. Why? Aden Yenkipi, Interior Minister no. IGP jane boss no. Aden on Yenkipi no. The former National Security Coordinator, Aden Yenkipi no. Ni na dampare no na ye adwuma. But why John Mahama amasa microphone na IGP no that's all. Why? Enipa bia yo mo to say gatekeepers at the doorstep of John Evans and John Mahama. Na munhwe ye. Hwe position ye the mama, ye the power ye transient to. Ye bre. Na eno na sometimes mo taxis are na time no sope. Na you be forced to come and eat a humble pie. Eno na ye me shi wo mo Ghanaians politicians mo. Then you are forced to come and tell lies and kontompo and nabraba akoshisam ewisam Kronungwa, criminals and thieves. Nya de pepe bia. Share. Mr. Mahama, President Mahama, me pacho, shine your eyes, oh. I know, say, recently, a John Mahama etu kwanko, baby. John Mahama bedri na Nkrophobia appointment at the back of President Mahama. Me na me catch them. Obedri na appointment ni ya ye wo ni chi. Oh yes. Odre wa won ti o mase o. And so yes ye na benu ni ekosumi a benu a na ese ekokohwe. But minim why bibini politics nkwa de eye time e ma ne bro so. He dede na omu ye ni na no. Wonu omu na eye o. But omu ba Yedoma kwasisha ministries and departments no, they are not thinking about you and I as Ghanaians. They are thinking about enriching their homes. Meanwhile, kona kwashe. Womesi sidai bebre. Woma to takas womo tete plush areas, and so still they want to still milk you and I for want of nothing. Yeah. Ministers here cover home now. Bebre kwatra they lie through their teeth under oath. They know themselves. So they were liars. Bebre and trofo so at the same time. In John Mahama's administration. Make a short break, me ba. The fireworks continues. Mr. Inspector General of Police. Okrata na whistleblower. Dr. Wine. Egba. Odiabe Tudan. Huye. Minim under what circumstances? Not true Krata we. Monfa Papa Nemra. Dr. Egg, minim why he wrote this. Minim so mabagana have a research here. I don't know. But these are very scary times. The IGP, Nanuya Kotokofo, Abrantia we IGP in Namhose, or Chesu war, Pesua Yana Ghana, when we was in alo. At the Pepe Bieni. Stop calling on chiefs. Stop calling on civil society groups. Stop calling on people to speak on your behalf. IGP, police if no woman will see her for her. Wow. If I were you, simply walk out of the door and keep the remaining integrity, keep it intact. So say, are you sure if they call you to show the people who appointed apprentice in the absence of the president, you can identify them to Ghana? I don't understand your message. If you can write clear, and please let me warn anybody. You write good, I read your messages, and then we are cool to go. Don't come and ask me rhetorical questions. Who are those apprentices you are talking about? Listen to me. All the ministers in John Mahama's government, I don't have a trust for anybody, if you want me to say that to you. I don't trust anybody until they prove themselves. So take it from me. Any minister in John Dramani's Mahama's government, I don't trust anybody until they will prove themselves to Ghanaians. Not now. So I'm not here to say maybe GOBT. So if you care to know, let me put that one there. Now, Nanekyo say, Kwaku, can't hear you, please. Okay. Oh, Charlie, MC sound on a problem about my MC. I'm checking you. Okay, let me say it, man. Let me pick it this way. J Kwaku Annan. Hey, are you my namesake? Also, Kwaku, you need to relax. The president and his advisors know that they are doing. Also, you don't know better than him. Yours is to present your findings, focus on the work, and leave the emotions. I'm not being emotional. I'm speaking my heart out, and I'm speaking it. You think I care? But the point is that this is the same way Ghanaians talk. The same way Ghanaians, this is how the most annoying part that it pisses me off is that when the media, we are sitting out somewhere cool, then you get all kinds of calls. Oh, Kwaku, and you report the media, you are not doing this. When the media is also starting the job, and we are trying to put our ministers on top to get the job done quickly, then if you're an NDC person, you may quickly not like me too early, and I don't care. Me say, you may perhaps not like me very early, and I don't really care. Because you don't feed me. Allow me. Ghana first. Now, listen to this. I'll say Solomon Arthur. I'll say, is this Solomon? Message in the Bible, but 4 minutes. Naneko say, KK, do not be disappointed so soon. It's early days yet. Early days yet. Yeba? Na me bema. Bibi Adoma sense when him, the animal be Jack, oh, Kwaku, and you see the ministers, me, I dear me by you. Mumake mohoni messages because I'm going to mark the messages. It's not about early days yet. It's about way to get share. Look at what is going on in the United States. Trump here. Trump will share bo. Or say me ba, there will be a mass evacuation. And ya dia ye peu nanso. Nanso ye den. Obi a hwe de akoso America memu. Now we say look, listen, we need more actions. We don't need dramatics. Listen to me. We need more options. We don't need dramatics. Me see ministers na ko bibli ko di atro and they know themselves. And amunso amun pesa mo be boa John Haman munyira ho. The list is coming very soon.